What was you didn't get your driver's license yet, you got your permit. And so when you get your driver's license, that's when you actually can drive. Do you know the 3 types of gas you can get in your car?
I'm talking about regular Denzel, is that diesel, whatever?
Not Denzel.
Diesel.
It's diesel and
The other one is super?
premium.
Premium. Right.
You know what happens when you put diesel in your car?
It burns fast.
Burns fast, destroys the car. That type of gasoline is not fit for a regular vehicle, a smaller vehicle. What do you think is better, regular or premium gas?
I think premium because it sounds good.
Why don't most people get it?
Because it's expensive.
More expensive. Most people just get regular fuel. It can work, but if you want something better for your car, it's best that you get premium, believe it or not. One of the things that's so crazy though, like one of the things God was showing me, you gotta make sure you have the right fuel when it comes to life. Diesel fuel is still gasoline for the car, but it's the wrong fuel. You have to get the right fuel for the car. You get normal, you'll be okay, but if you want something to really take care of the car, you want to get premium. More expensive, but it really helps the car. Keeps the car healthy, keeps the car running smooth. And really what I'm learning, we have to have the right fuel for our bodies, for our mind, for our emotions. And if we want to put language to what fuel is, we could say our motives, our inspirations, our desires, our passions. We have to have the right fuel. We have to have the right fuel. It's so crazy. Most people, they're doing so much, they're working so hard, but they have the wrong fuel, so they burn out. See? It's very critical. And what I'm noticing is that a lot of people have dreams, a lot of people have desires, a lot of people have passions, a lot of people have aspirations, but it's with the wrong fuel. As in, some people are doing stuff to flex on their haters. Some people are doing stuff to prove someone wrong. I heard a story, it was about this famous CEO, and he was hosting a team meeting basically. He was trying to get his staff to work harder. And they were like, well, what's your motivation? Like, what's your fuel? What fuels you? And he said, my father told me that I would never amount to anything in life. The only thing was, he was this billionaire CEO, but he wasn't happy. He wasn't fulfilled. And he never felt like anything he did was enough. There was always more. So it's sad that this billionaire CEO, to other people, it's like, that's the destination. He was still unhappy. He was still broken. He wasn't whole. And it's sad because they see this hardworking guy, but the reality is he's just a child looking for his father's affirmation, looking for his father's approval. The father passed away. Thing that sucks is he'll never really get the answers that he desires. He'll never really get fulfilled like he really wants to, because his dad won't be able to affirm him. And what he's looking for, he will never get. Now, we don't know why the father didn't say things like, I'm proud of you. We don't know why the father didn't say things like, I love you. But that's not good fuel. And that's why so many people are striving, searching, filling voids, trying so hard. And then some of them do make it to their destination per se, but they didn't get there and realize what they wanted wasn't what they really wanted. It's a void. All of us have voids. All of us need that meaning, that purpose, that validation, that affirmation. God created us in a way that void can only be filled by him. Only. It's crazy. I think it's so special that we know that. I think there was a famous celebrity, he said, I wish everybody would get rich. I wish everybody just got a lot of money, the fame, everything they ever wanted, just so they can see. It doesn't really bring true joy. It doesn't really bring true happiness. It doesn't really bring true peace. The only person that can provide us with true peace, true joy, true fulfillment, a life of meaning and purpose is Jesus. And it's so crazy. He's the only one that will always be enough. And I think that's so interesting. When we say things like, God, if I just have you, I have everything. Because it's really true. We've been there where we have nothing but God, but it's enough. We're literally content. Only God can do that. Where he just presents himself and it's enough. I think that's so powerful. You know? And when we seek him first, after his kingdom, after his righteousness or his way of doing things, he said all of these things will be added unto you. So it's so dope that when we get God, we get everything. So it's not, I'm doing this so I can get the bag, or I'm trying to make a lot of money. It's not, I'm doing this so I can be seen. It's not, I'm doing this so I can get the applause of man. It's not, I'm doing this because I want to control people's narratives of me. See, those are all bad fuel. But we've heard that before. The fuel is, God told me to. See, I'm being led by God after I've sought him first. That's good fuel, when you're being led by the Spirit of God. And then when it comes to rest for our soul, we need him to fill our voids. So I think the motivation, for real, to everything we do, or when it comes to getting the right fuel, we got to make sure everything we do starts and finishes with God. Period. That's what's going to keep us alive. That's what's going to keep us filled. That's what's going to keep us experiencing true joy and peace in this life. Nothing else will satisfy. I know that for 100%. If I really want to experience joy, I don't need to chase things. I just need to seek God. Or I'll burn out and I'll never be fulfilled. Very critical.